Alright, alright, alright. New game day. And slightly new layout day. So, starting out Tex Murphy Under a Killing Moon. Really going above and beyond with that. So, what is this face cam? Yeah, thought I'd give that a go. Hey, Curse Blessing. I kept it small so you wouldn't have to see too much of it. Let's see here. I tested out the controls here and it was just... Controls are garbage.
So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
News of the day. As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Fuhrer's troops scurrying into the dark reaches of the Black Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded.
The continuum
The
with
Allies have exposed the
Wolfenstein.
workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal, the redness and horror of blood.
I'm sure we'll get to Tex eventually. It seems to be that way. Well, the other Tex Murphy games made it seem like it was supposed to be an interactive movie. But those games were just regular adventure games. Oh, is this... What? You're not looping, are you? Ow! So slow. Yeah, one of my favorite games that did that was it Detroit? Become Human or whatever it was. Where at the end of each section, you just saw this just massive decision tree. Even though that's a newer game, I like to play that at some point on here.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium.
An island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
Sit down at your 3D animation desk.
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business. I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Oh. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Nah, just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers. You sold me out. But that's all gonna pass. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted.
Did the sky just
I'm
change?
a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
Just remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
I think we almost got gameplay here. Got a lot more FMV action in this game, I think.
So last night, after 15 years, the Colonel walks into my office. It made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
Gameplay. Yeah, I was liking Tex Murphy a lot in the first two games. Definitely more in the second game where we didn't have that garbage speeder mechanic where you were manually flying around. So let's see here. So yeah, I just got to this part really to test it out and oh god. Toast. Is that me? What does this mean? Oh god. Oh! 01. Can't change our save name habits. Let me see what that looks like though. Oh. Where do I see my notes on it? Like, whatever. Hold on. I think I'm good. Let me check out the configuration. Oh, God. Ew. Yeah, I skimmed through the manual before starting this up. I guess there's 6 discs. And it mentions something like, oh, if you have a 6-disc CD changer. No, you want walking speed slow. Because here's one of the game mechanics. You go into interactive mode and everything is tied to the mouse. So like I'm moving my mouse backward and it just keeps going, moving it forward. Keeps on going. And this is slow. So you can imagine what fast would be. Oh god. And then you have to manually look up and down. Oh well, can't fault them. They're trying something new. So yeah. It's apparently gonna be like this throughout the whole game. Is that a 2-dimensional gun? I need that. And looking through the manual, it says you have to look, get, or is it look, examine, get? There's like 6 different steps to do stuff here. Because I can't. You see how get's highlighted? I have to look at it first, then I can get it. Yeah.
My gun. I love it so much.
Okay, we'll get it. Oh, look at the hand. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. Wait. I love the animated hand scoopy. Yeah, look at gun. Talk about gun. Maybe I'll get the gun. And looking through the manual, it says like it provides like a little walkthrough just to get you going in the game. And it's like, well, to pick up a pin in a desk, just follow steps 2 through 6 again. Okay. Just like with any of these old crusty games, you just get used to it after a while. I do like the little hand scoopy though.
The old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Oh,
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is gonna be one of those days.
I don't think I've ever seen that in a game where you just pick up an item and it's immediately just dumped. I'm guessing it's not on the ground if I go outside. Someone probably took off with it. Oh, there's all sorts of crap in here I gotta look at.
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
Well, let me see if he just says the same thing.
Yeah. Ah, the closet door.
Look at closet door, then open. So yeah, it's not... At least from what I understand in the manual, you always have to, just keep on clicking to do what you want. Well, I guess in this world, you do need formal training. Oh, look at that. All the same.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
Well, didn't he say his grandpa got arrested eventually?
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching...
Authorities got him. Oh, wait.
Stupid light switch is stuck in the on position. Could be worse, I guess. I call this painting, The Big Spill. Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle.
It looks the same as anything else on the wall.
That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
That's a perfect bed.
No, not that. The crap on the ground. All counts as one, I guess.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
Can I get it? Wait, hold on. Let's... It feels like I'm... got the no clip mode on. In games where you can go through walls and stuff. Oh. Hip-hop English.
Hip-hop English keeps me up on all the slang kids are using today.
Mm-hmm.
My old reliable faux oak desk. My phone would work perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected.
That's a phone? Yeah, Tex had fun with this, or whatever his name was, Chris something. It's interesting that he was involved in this game for... When's the most recent one came out? 2014 or 15? So 25 years he's been involved in this. Yeah, wait, is that how they think that wireless phones would have been back in the day?
My old reliable faux oak.
Not that. I'm trying to look at the crap on the Toxic Taste and World War 4. Thankfully it has some shortcut there to set your view straight. It's just gonna take a while to get used to.
This one really isn't art, it's a placemat from Taco Bob's. The UI of U was the only place that would accept me. Half the course credit was earned by locating the university. I spent weeks earning this baby. Best $20 I ever spent.
What is it? Come on, stop. Wait. I can't. Correspondence School of Private Investigation. Jeez.
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Registered to Albert Smith. So he was pirating this thing. Oh, this is cool. I don't know. Let's look for a tiny man. Bald with 3 eyes. It was back in the day. Back in the day, you just have to like try to ignore it. We've had worse on here. And it's just like, Hunchback. Naked lady tattoo. Yeah. Other. Oh, you can select multiple. Third leg. So this ain't changing, the 100+. What? I'm guessing we don't have to use it yet.
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
Okay.
Nothing here but nostalgia. Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Nobody wants fax machines. Yeah, probably the worst offender so far is, I have no mouth and I must scream. Benny.
The fabulous Dior lamp. I bought it for 77 cents.
Well,
The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything. And I ought to know.
I didn't even notice how, like, I got 12 points so far. It's crazy how much, he's got something to say
The
about
dusty credenza I've got
anything
serves only one
in here.
purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor.
Anything and everything.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups. My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
Peaches and Herb. Alright. It's like a TV on top of it, though. It's... I guess it's done. I think this counts as one thing. But that's a TV on top.
My phonograph's an old family...
Isn't it? Oh, no, it's... Maybe it's just a speaker. Oh, wait. There's crap on the ground. Mmm.
Oh boy, mail.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait. Grabby hand. Oh, I love it. Do I get to do it again?
Oh boy, mail.
You didn't... Why couldn't you just get both of them? Okay. Inventory. Surgery gift certificate. Yeah. This gift certificate entitles the holder to 1 free cosmetic job, nose, boob, etc., courtesy of The Real You Surgical Clinic. 30 minutes to a better you. Oh yeah, I need that.
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
I got a point for that. So it looks like we're gonna be ripping people off here. Signed, stamped, mailed. In the manual, when it had us going over the very intro walkthrough, it talked about a pin in a drawer. So probably have to go back to my desk and check the drawers. Oh, I gotta read it. Grand reopening sale. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. The electronics shop will open its newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines, remote control toys, stereos, vid phones, doohickeys, thingers, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices on our own line of dandy products. Remember to bring your electronics shop credit card and plan to stay late. You won't believe the deals. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, so you hit tab to bring his view up again. Yeah, I don't know if binding your movement directly to your mouse is a solid choice.
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them.
Ooh, what's this?
As usual, it's a mess.
What? Well, are all of these different drawers?
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used.
They are. Ah.
As usual, it's a mess.
Well, can I...
Nothing in here but a pen.
I need it.
Nothing in here but a pen.
Get. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh. There we go. There we
This
go.
is probably the only writing utensil that works in the whole office.
So I'll go back and open the other drawers. I thought just opening the drawer
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used.
was enough to trigger get or whatever.
As usual, it's a...
Yeah, okay.
Most of these desk...
Because when I opened the pin drawer, it didn't.
As you...
Wait, oh no. Close it. Didn't trigger get
This here is my favorite.
initially. What?
As usual, it's a...
Oh, come on.
Most of these desk...
Oh, jeez. Is that a floppy?
As usual, it's...
Close it.
Nothing in here.
Oh, nothing in here but a stamp. There we
One
go.
last $10 stamp waits patiently to be licked and mailed.
It looks like I'm getting close
Nothing in
to
here but a stamp.
like 10. I got 10% of my total game points so far. We're just staying in here. Oh, what do we get? Half an hour in. Okay, so combine in. Okay. So the application absorbs the pin. Okay. Needs to be mailed. I assume I can't do it from here. Can I look out here? Maybe I want to save my game. Let me see what hint does. See what kind of hints are in this game. I think these are the same that you see in the manual. Oh, spoilers. All right. Increment file and save. O2. Yeah, let me see again what it's like when I'm loading these. Like, where does it oh, O2 will probably show here, right? Oh, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Let's get out of here.
That's the door to the street.
I guess I gotta walk through it.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Yeah. Oh no. It's like the game's glitching out graphically when I'm moving around. Okay, we're on the steps. Here we go. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Lady, let me look around here first. There's some toxic waste. Let's get that.
And there are signs of radioactivity everywhere.
Can I get it? Can I go? Won't let me go past. Trash can. Oh, yeah, when I'm moving it. Oh, jeez. Like things are stretching, things are blinking.
This is where Louis throws out the garbage. Street people come from miles around to sample Louis's award-winning leftovers.
Let's get it. Open.
Some of this devastation came from the Barney the Dinosaur Museum. No one was too upset when it became one of the first structures to get blasted in the war. Everyone refers to this stuff as Barney rubble. Nothing in here worth taking.
Barney rubble. Okay. He spins faster than he walks forward. Ooh.
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination. And right now she seems to have a thing for me.
Get in there.
Francesca Lucido...
I guess this was the days before WASD. Because that would have been much nicer. Ooh, hey. Yeah.
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Nice. Got a credit card in somebody else's name. Is that my speeder?
My trusty 31 Lightning Bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
just a ton of stuff I can look at. Can I look in all these trash cans?
I don't know what these garbage cans are used for, but they're the cleanest things on the street.
So we can talk to this lady.
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
Oh, lips. I wonder what other little interactive animations are gonna look like. So we got talk, we got get. Move? On off was like a little pole switch. Open. Have we gotten open yet?
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
Oh. Well, what's the question mark? Oh. Subtle innuendo, lovesick puppy, or charmingly curious. Let's be charming.
Tell me, gorgeous, has the new True Detective come in yet?
Yeah, but you gotta pay for it this time. Hey, when you finish a magazine, it is in no condition to sell.
I guess this is the nicest one. Macho PI talk.
Well, think of it this way, Chelsea. Reading True Detective makes me a better PI, and good PIs are hard to find.
Well, you know, Tex, you just might have a chance to show how good a PI you are. Had you heard that Rook's place got robbed?
No, I didn't. What do you know about it?
Ask about in conversation. Oh no, that's a ton of stuff.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face. Rook acts like...
It doesn't keep track visually of the ones you've done before. Or the ones that have new information, I guess.
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet. I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood. Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do. Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye. Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand. Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Colonel was the guy who talked to me?
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Oh, let me get my pen and paper out. Because we got that crime computer, or whatever it is, back home. All right. Yes. Let me see if she says anything new if I click it twice.
Yeah, you know...
No?
Yeah.
I love how it freezes mid-animation.
Yeah.
Pretty creepy. I don't have anything I can give her, right? Give her this surgery gift certificate. Give her the sales flyer?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Here's, get some surgery.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Alright. Travel. Nice. Looks like we got some sort of fast travel, maybe? Yes. Oh, sweet. Okay.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Guess eventually I get in there. So Rook's got robbed. Wherever he's at. I saw it. I saw it somewhere. It's a hotel. Oh, sweet newspaper.
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand. Coincidence?
Mm-hmm. Where was it? Oh. It's right next to her. There we
Rook
go.
Garner runs this pawn shop.
Here we go.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
What do you want, Murphy?
It's so tiny. Cautiously inquisitive.
Is this a bad time for a visit?
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
Why don't you tell me what's got you upset?
Last night, someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
In this case, $8,000.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you kept that much cash.
I don't usually, but I sold a few things earlier, so I had just over $8,000.
The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the $8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it nice.
Did you get any other information from this Emma Nimpton?
She left a phone number. I called her this morning, but the line is disconnected.
I'm wondering if it's looping me back on certain questions.
Have you contacted the police?
No, the police are a waste of time, and I can't afford to hire a decent PI.
Deeply offended, slightly offended, or offended but looking for work.
I guess this means you don't consider me good enough to help track down the bracelet?
I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my CrimeLink computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards.
Oh. I didn't even realize that.
Well, that's the sturdy, worm-eaten back door to Rook's pawn shop. This building that Rook runs his pawn shop out of is at least 120 years old, making it only slightly younger than Rook.
I was trying to look in the trash can. Wait. Ooh, is that some beans on the ground?
These disgusting piles of trash remind me of Aunt Betty's annual yard sales.
What? Is that just a footprint?
Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprint's about a size 14.
No. Like, all this stuff is what we were entering on the, when we were checking out that crime database. Okay. It's like real detective stuff going on here. Wait, I'm trying not to scoot forward too fast.
The texture of the pavement surface is a cross between a spilled coke and sandstone.
Mm-hmm.
This is where graffiti novices come to practice. After honing their skills, they move on to places where people actually care if you spray paint their walls.
I wonder if I'm just... There it is. See, I was thinking... It's weird because you have to use this little crosshair above the magnifying glass, not the magnifying glass itself.
It's one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World.
Get. Whoop. Oh no.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's fouled.
Okay, not picking that up. I wonder if I can get those beans then. Or whatever it is. No. Yeah, just gotta be careful where I'm pointing. Ooh, move? Wait, what am I...
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
Okay, move looks like it's moving like a chess piece or something. Ooh! Ooh, what is this?
Looks like a key of some kind.
Is that the key to the locked shop that we looked at earlier? I don't suppose it just says key from alley. Wait, hold on. Can I examine it? Oh, that's it. It just spins it around. Alright. Look.
These disgusting...
That's fine. What this thing? Ah, good old pixel hunting. Can I go out of here, or is this... Yes, I can. I wonder if this is connected to the street outside, or if this is a special...
Oh, man! This dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I ought to know.
Open it.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything.
Oh, wait.
Oh, man!
No, open. I'm trying to... Hello? It doesn't look nicely furnished. At least when I'm moving, it looks like... It looks like an oil slick or something on top of some... Oh, the whole thing's warping around. Can I open this side?
I'll be darned.
No? I guess this is something we come back to later. Ooh, Hey, look at that.
Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility. I didn't know Rook cared. Wow, a recycle...
So I'm trying to... No, not that.
Wow. Wow. A recyclable paper can. Fine.
It's like there's nothing to get, I guess, inside there.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel.
Is that it? Because he made it seem like there's a guy supposed to be living in here. But there's no options to say anything. Can I even get up here?
Well, that steep staircase looks really hard to climb.
Move it. What's this? Nothing. In fact, it doesn't have anything when you hover over that. Oh, here we go. Oh, jeez.
Hey, this door's just painted on.
I guess that's one way. We can try to open it?
Hey, this door's just painted on.
Okay. I think we're done. Wait, what about... Is there crap under here? What is that? Is that...
The texture of the paper.
No.
Every time I see yellow-gray water oozing out of a gutter, I just can't help but thirst for a cup of coffee from the brew and stew.
Okay. I think that's it. We got a key and... something. Some details on the shoe size of this guy. Do I just walk back in?
So,
Okay.
Murphy, have you come up with anything yet?
All business.
I've got some clues, but I need some more information from you.
Oh. This reminds me of Gabriel Knight when he just had eventually a massive list to go through.
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
Can I ask him again?
That depends. She's a honey, ain't she? Makes me wish I was 30 years younger. She knows the black market and has helped me make some connections. Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III, then fought in the same regiment during the war. After the war, Louis opened the brew and stew and told me about this shop, which I bought for a song, and then I started my own pawn business.
Mm-hmm.
Franny's a hot-blooded gal. She and her husband Sal wake up the neighborhood sometimes with their rows.
Rouse.
Sal's a brute. Funny as hell, but he can get pretty bad after a couple of drinks. He and his wife Franny have a real love-hate thing. Makes me glad I never tied the knot. Sal leaves running the pizza joint up to Franny. Strikes me as a village idiot. He came by one time to see if I had any Inspector Burns action figures. I told him I'd never heard of these Burns characters and thought the kid was gonna tear my damn head off.
I don't know anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me mad as hell that someone will break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet. It was a beauty. Encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold.
Exit to street. Save. I don't know if I even need to put a comment. Yeah. It does its thing on its own. I hope there's no limit to these. So this was the locked restore Rusty's entrance. I'm wondering... Oh, there we go. Does it work on here?
Well, that's not gonna work.
No?
Well, that's not.
Okay. Can go in here.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well. But there's nobody living inside.
Okay.
Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is.
Boob tube hobnobbing.
Anything good on the tube today?
Uh-huh. I'm watching the Captain Wallaby show, and he's so funny.
Captain Wallaby, your favorite show?
It's my third favorite show. My favorite is the Inspector Burns Fire Safety Show.
Why is that your favorite show?
Because fire safety is very important.
Holy
and I
pipes.
want to grow up to be just like
How you doing?
Inspector Burns.
As much as possible, I'm just going to take the nice After Effects. Was that Adobe? Back in college, I used a bunch of Final Cut Pro. I don't use a Mac anymore. Haven't used one for a long time. Hey, Caesar. Yeah, I think I tried it out way back in the day. That and probably some free garbage.
Look, Ardo, if you'll answer some of my questions, I might bring Inspector Burns in to meet you. Would you like that?
Okay. I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' Fire Safety Show is going to be on pretty soon.
Oh. Alright. See, it's just, so far it's just going and talking with everybody and talking about the same people.
I went to his pawn shop because I thought he would have Inspector Burns action figures, but he didn't, and I got mad at him, so he probably don't like me. Ooh, Chelsea is pretty cool, because she's got good magazines and stuff. That's where I bought my Inspector Burns Fire Safety Manual. He's a nice guy, and I like to eat there because there's a TV. She's the lady who makes the best pizza. I eat at her pizza place all the time because I love it. I don't know what that is.
That's a man. Sal Lucido.
I just want to be like my hero, Inspector Burns, because fire safety is very important. I never heard nothing about that. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I never heard nothing about that.
Thrilling. Wait, it doesn't even let me stick around, like I can't use... Give him this surgery gift certificate. Okay. Oh. Can I even get in here?
Bijou Theater used to be quite a night spot. It was condemned years ago and could collapse any day. There's no way I'm going in there.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out where this key goes. That I've got.
Looks like someone's locked the door. Well, that's not gonna work.
It doesn't. I don't think it says when I'm looking at this what it's for. Or do I do this? No? Whatever. Ah, yeah.
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronic shop until I get a membership card.
I thought I got a sales flyer. Yeah, still getting used to moving around in the game.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh, Thank you.
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination. And right now she seems to have a thing for me.
Get in there. Yes, we tried to get in there from another door and I guess it wouldn't let us in.
Well, it's that handsome P.I. Tex Murphy. Have you come to take me away?
Cowboy humor.
How'd you guess? You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh my, Mr. Murphy, you certainly know how to excite a girl.
Shatter the fantasy of a lonely woman. Or sex appeal humor.
Okay, look, I was only joking. I came by to ask you some questions.
Oh, pooh! All the business and no pleasure makes even a private dick a dull boy. What do you want?
Alright.
Rook is a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the Slice of Heaven back in 32. But I can't say I know him very well.
Yeah, so with each of these, it looks like you don't get, you don't have to keep asking about the same person again and again like you would back in the, like the first Gabriel Knight game.
Rook.
Which is fine with me.
Chelsea is a nice girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day.
Well, at least I hope it's like that, because it doesn't give any indication that you've already used these options up here.
I like Louis. He runs a nice place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow. Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs the love of a good, strong man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to keep it small. Keep it small so you didn't have to look at too much of me.
Ardo is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got. Can't help you, Tex. I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city.
I feel like we're getting zero good information from these people.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
But we have something we can look up on our crime computer later. Taking notes on the guy who robbed the store. I guess you can't... Okay, so that's how it is. So I can't go in here and wander around this pizza bar. It's just like just a conversation thing. Where I talk to the lady, so it's either talk to her or get out. We haven't gone in here yet.
Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout. The The Brew and Stew is run by Louis Lamintz, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
What can I do for you, Mike?
I like this guy already. Give me some of those suds and hugs.
How about a pitcher of beer and the love of a good woman, Louis?
I can't help you with the woman, Mike. Yeah, no problem with the beer, though. Put it on your tab?
Who's Norm Peterson?
Why not? How many $1,000 do I owe you anyway?
Don't worry about it, Mike. I know you're good for it.
Alright.
Rook's an ornery old cuss, but me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times. Chelsea acts tough, but she has to be with all the scum around. And she's as smart as she is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city.
That guy is trying so hard to keep those teeth inside his mouth so they don't pop out.
Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by. Having to lay off some of my kitchen help hurt my pride more than anything. Granny's a fireball. She and Sal opened a pizza place 7 to 8 years ago, and they've been fighting ever since.
Mm-hmm. That's a wholesome smile.
Sal's a big guy with an appetite for food, wine, and women. He comes by here most every day for lunch.
We haven't seen Sal yet.
Bardo comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk. His temper's as short as he is tall. And he's only got one oar in the water. A bad combination. Sorry, Mike. Can't help you there.
Moif?
Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye.
Yeah, like with other games you would expect, going through some of these options would open up more dialogue options. But no, just the one thing. And then you're done.
Rook told me about the bracelet, but I don't know anything more about it.
Alright. Let's see if we can... I'm scared about the fast travel. Let me save again. Alright, let's try this out. Oh. Oh, sweet. Travel animations. Okay. So back here. We have enough information, maybe?
CrimeLink Computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in...
I know. We have three things to go off of. I love that little thing where it shows that he pirated this thing. It's registered to Albert Smith. Oh, it saves my old matches. So we don't know. I don't think we know if it's a guy. Don't know if it's a mutant. Don't know any of this. Don't know that. Don't know that. Green eyes. Don't know that. Shoe size 14. We got that from the alley in the back. No hunchback. We have an anchor. Tattoo. It saves all the stuff from before. My third leg. So I'm a bit confused though. See, it's got possible matches. How do I go to the... how do I check out this stuff? Am I supposed to get it down to like one possible match? That can't be. Missing head? Because we tried this out before and it didn't give us like a big old list of matches. Yeah, and then you just hit quit. Let me actually go back and maybe talk to... Looks like I didn't go to one place. Go to that newsstand. Talk to Chelsea again. I do like that. I like the little video. Because it sure beats going there manually. Okay. Yeah, and for those of you wondering, the mouse is directly bound to your movement. So that's why it's janky. Oh wait, did we ever... check... Oh wait, I can... Strafing mode. Bogus. New Jersey. Death. Sexy. Lies about something. She's oh, she got the... She's got that thing going where it's two-dimensional and moves as your... Oh, wait. Is she warping? Oh, yeah. Oh. She's droopy. Oh my... Anyway. God, what am I doing?
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her...
Heard it before. Lips.
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going?
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Okay, so it might be one of those things where every time you talk to the person, they just have one thing to say, but you just go back and forth between the people.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a...
Heard it.
I love...
Heard it.
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
When you say guy, is it male? I'm going to assume so. I probably should have looked in the manual about the crime link. Tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Okay. Who was the... Yeah, wait... I don't think we've gone in here yet.
On the top floor of this place is where I hang my hat. It's not much, but it's better than... Well, it's not much.
Yeah, can't go in there, I guess. Electronics store can't go in yet. We went into Rook's. Couldn't get in the warehouse. What about this back here? I don't think we've tried. We were gonna talk to the guy.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
Okay. We were booted out of there pretty quick. Oh, wieners. God, he turns much faster than he moves forward. Ooh. Ah. Can't get in there. I'm wondering if I should just go...
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
I know.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No.
What else can I help you with, Murphy? It makes me mad as hell that someone would break in.
I know.
It was a beauty.
I guess we can check out the alley and see if the guys... There's supposed to be a man in here. I think. What's this crap on the side? Is that a radio? Oh, Git.
Whoa. This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees. Whoa.
Git. Excellent. Missed that before.
This old relic probably hasn't worked in years. Hey, there are batteries in here.
Are we just gonna... Okay, I guess we just...
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything.
Yeah, just threw away the radio. Wait.
Oh, man! This dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I ought to know.
Open it. How do I... Can I get inside? Oh, it's all Ripley. Oh. Oh. Why do they make it ripple? It seems like they turned on something that made it like that. I'm looking for a man.
Well, I'll be...
But if I hit open, it's just talking about the trash.
Well, I'll be darned.
I know. Do I lure the man out of here with a sales flyer?
Well, that's...
Can't go up the door there because it's just painted on the wall. Oh, is that a... I was thinking that was a... You know, one of those manhole covers, but it's just the top of the...
Wow.
Top of the trash can. Time for some pixel hunting. I feel like I've moved, or not moved, that I've missed something back here. I wonder if... just get me up there, please. So this is painted on. This door is painted on. There's nothing else up here? Like... I think that's like a breaker box or something. Jeez. I can't move this, can I? No. Yeah, how it works is it looks like I have the option to click look or open. But it's just, it does things in order. So first you can look at it. Next you can open it. Right, so I can't just go back to open.
Oh, man!
I have to look at it first, then I can open it. This thing stands out way too much. Can't climb up.
Every time I...
Now, we looked at this before. Da-da-da. We got a key out from under there. We got the shoe. What about this on the ground? There's like a receipt. No. Nothing. Can't look in these garbage cans. They're all two-dimensional.
Like Rook always said.
Move it back. Oh my. And I thought this was something like these two little pixels down here. I guess we can't pick them up. I'm confused. Let me check out this hint system, see what's going on there. Getting the bum in the alley to show up. Now what a contrast to some of the old Sierra games. It's kind of like a nice little hint system rather than walkthrough. Let me see. Let's see if we can get that bum in the alley to show up. Open the dumpster, get the radio, examine the radio, leave the alley. Oh, it costs point. I understand. So this is like, if you had 0 hints throughout the game, you would maybe get full points. And taking a hint costs you points.
Well, that's the sturdy, worm-eaten back door to Rook's pawn shop.
That's an interesting way to do it.
What now, Murphy?
Can I give him this key from the alley and say what's up with that? Ask about because I can't click anything in here.
I wonder if these still work. Tingly tongue. Still got juice.
You can't do tingly tongue just on one end of those type of batteries though, right? You have to put the whole thing in your mouth? Like you do with the 9 volts. Okay, so we can't get into here, right? Can't get in here
This
yet.
is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronic shop until I get a membership card.
Okay. Imagine the mail's not that quick.
Surprisingly, the auto post box has no graffiti on it. Maybe people around here are finally starting to respect our government and its fine agencies.
Nope. Nothing there. Can't get in there. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, see, this, I guess, is something on the ground.
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
Yeah, because some of the stuff on the ground just looks like straight-up trash. This is apparently something. To read, oh man. To read the newspaper, move the cursor over one of the articles in the newspaper to highlight it. Then click the left mouse button. I hope you read this for me, text. No. I wonder if we're going to get some more hints then that we can put in our crime link system. So burglaries baffle police. The total of inner-city pawnshop burglaries committed over the past 3 weeks now stands at 9. Zippy Cash, located at the corner of Jackson and Maple Streets, was broken into 3 nights ago. Pawnshop owner Urban Roby did not report the crime until this morning, thinking it was simply a practical joke played by his friends. Tragically, this was not the case. One of the 9 burglarized pawn shops, Zippy Cash was only the second not owned by a mutant. There's been some speculation that police are not actively investigating the crimes, since most of the victims are mutants. Mayor Linder, who is up for re-election later this year and will need the mutant vote to retain his position, has publicly called the police onto the carpet. Police Lieutenant Mac Malden, hey, we know him from one of the last games, who's heading the investigation, denies that the police are dragging their feet. What we're dealing with here is some kind of master criminal. He just hasn't left us much of anything to work with. Lieutenant Malden is sure that the burglaries have all been committed by the same person. The MOs have been almost identical. A girl goes to a pawn shop, hawks a piece of jewelry for a large amount of cash, then the shop is broken into that same night. Lieutenant Malden would not specify, but said that his team of detectives had some evidence and hoped to have some solid leads within the next few days. So, I wonder if we get a hold of the police, if they'll give us some more clues on who this guy is. I don't want to have to read all this crap. Poet's Corner. This week's poem was sent in by 15-year-old Bupo Wong. Haiku to a taco. Soft shell taco mine. What meat art thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty. I hate that I had to read that. Let's see here. I don't know if I want to read through all these. Oregon Trail Clinic. Like, if it's in our inventory, we can read it bits and pieces at a time. Old Jim's Bait Shop. In an old coffee can of your choice. Senator committed to asylum. Reese's press conference hysterics that surprised many. Senator Martin Reese, who had called a press conference, assumedly to announce his intentions to leave politics to join the PGA, erupted into hysterics today. Witnesses reported the senator to have shouted, Texas is just too big. Run for your lives before it eats us all. Okay. Oh, words. Yeah, we'll go over this throughout the game. I'm not gonna stop and read them all now, but it's this. Is this one of those deals where it's the developers? Alright. Yeah, I think it's... Oh wait, body found in Bay. The body of Thaniel Murray, 29, was discovered floating in the San Francisco Bay early yesterday morning. Spotted by passengers on a whale sighting scuttle, the body was recovered by police, then was sent to the city coroner's office for an autopsy. The cause of death has been listed as suicide, though bystanders report that the corpse was remarkably disfigured and contorted. Walt Grimm, a personal injury lawyer, followed the ambulance to the coroner's and reported that a quarantine was initiated not long afterwards. The reason for the quarantine has not been made public. Whatever. Oh, we have a phone back in our office. Maybe we can call the police. See what kind of evidence they got. What is that key for? Ooh, get up those stairs there. Yeah, fast travel's the way to go.
On the top floor of this place.
I know. Okay, here we go. Come on, phone.
My phone had worked perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected.
Okay. Is there anything I can get? Oh, wait, we haven't tried...
Nothing here but nostalgia.
I know. But we can open the other...
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
We can open this? No. Okay.
Nothing here.
Is it just the top drawer? This picture was straight out of Mean Streets, I think. Was there anything in here that needed a battery? Oh wait. On, off.
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable...
I know. But like, how do I use it? So it's a guy. Everything else we've put in. But there's no like next, right? I can't click that. Let me crack open ye old manual here really quick. I want to... it's like half the manual is just about moving around. Alright, CrimeLink. I'm looking for... CrimeLink. Even in here? I don't see anything in the manual for CrimeLink. Fantastic. I just have to guess that we keep narrowing these down by putting in whatever, and that this automatically changes. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Like I would expect, not that. And I'm assuming that this is all one.
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable...
Yeah, I know. Only valuable thing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Can I... I'll see if the arrow keys allow me to, like, look down. Maybe there was something else. fourth leg and a missing head. Yeah, because it's not updating. This possible matches isn't. I wonder if it's... if I have to use this little fax thing.
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
I bet at some point, I have to go to that electronics store. Get a new fax machine, but... what now? That extinguisher's painted on. Do I get this giant piece of elbow macaroni? Come on. No. Nope. Can I move this? Is there a secret behind here? What about this crap on the ground? Nothing. Phone is disconnected. I wonder if it's just out of batteries?
Well, that's not gonna work. Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, any time. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh, there you are.
Oh no.
I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholster and you're so big and strong.
You really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Well, let's, I thought I'd have to turn on the anti-boob
Oh, Tex, honey.
Gramavision.
I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
Okay. I'm thinking I just need to... Oh, wait. So that's how it's gonna be, game. We were talking with certain people. I think picked up a newspaper, unlocked the police station. Coit Tower is the hot dog. I think it's gonna kick us out though if I go there, right?
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The Wiener Stand.
Okay, so it does kick me out. That's the same crap as before. Oh, sweet. Speeder vision.
I haven't seen Mac Malden since the Martian Memorandum case. I remember him as a surly, incompetent, fat-nosed cop. As I step into his office, I can see he's changed. His nose is even bigger.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy. I figured you'd be dead by now.
If I remember right from Tex Murphy 2, he likes a little bit of sass.
I could say the same about you. When's the last time you had your cholesterol checked?
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Yeah, if this was the old Tex Murphy games, he would have kicked us out, and we'd have to go back in. Make some healthful suggestions.
I'll bet you could use an extra strength laxative and a nap.
Yeah? And you could use a punch in the chops! Get out of my office!
Okay. So it is kind of like the last game. I wonder if, like the last game, he forgets.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
Apologetic.
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Oh. I don't want to hit where it hurts and have him kick me out again. Make a fermented deal.
Tell you what, help me solve this case I'm working on and I'll buy you a scotch. And not the cheap stuff.
Bribing a cop, eh, Murphy? Get out of here now and I might not bust you! Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
Okay.
No, because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Oh, he didn't kick us out. Dispense with small talk.
Listen, I'm working on a burglary case and I'm looking for a lead.
You and me both, Seamus. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Shocked by ineptitude. This?
What you need is San Francisco's best detective on the case.
Yeah? I asked him to help out, but he's busy. Now shove off!
Stop it, game. Stop it.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
Well, you keep kicking me out.
No, because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy?
Alright, fondly reminisce.
Oh, come on. Remember the Martian Memorandum case? Hey, we made a swell team.
Yeah, those were the days. I don't get cases like that anymore. Things are harder now. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Okay, so it didn't really matter which one I chose then. So, still end up here.
Sounds like we might be looking for the same burglar. Let's compare notes, old buddy.
No chance, Murphy. I don't need you getting in my way. Go play detective somewhere else. Can't you find something better to...
Okay, we go. Knowing
No.
you. Dispense
Listen,
with
I'm
small
working-
talk.
You and me, the mayor's...
Shocked by ineptitude.
So you and your crack team of detectives have no leads?
Of course we have leads, you pots. We know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood. That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get out of my hair. I got work to do.
We got the stuff. Okay, so we got... He's a normie, Caucasian, and AB negative. I still don't think that narrows it down enough. But we'll see. Because I don't think we really got any kind of details on how this crime link thing works. Also, saving. I'm just saving because I'm afraid this thing's going to explode at some point.
Crime Link computers.
Alright, here we go. Alright. So, Caucasian. Normie. AB negative. Oh no, I wonder if you do have to put something in every single one of these columns. If this doesn't, if what I've put in doesn't just narrow it down, it's like you have to have a complete, like let me just put in, you know, like that crap. No. Okay, well, let's get rid of that then. I don't know.
That's the door to the...
Well, actually, I don't want to walk out there. That's gross. Fast travel. Maybe now we can go check out some hot dog place.
Coit Tower was once a majestic...
No. See, what's so tough is that newspaper that was on the ground looks just like all this other trash. I get to interact with these.
I like to stand by these, waiting for a glimpse of Rita.
Who's Rita? And we can't bust this thing open, can we?
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand. Coincidence?
Actually, what? You know, before I was thinking that this was some kind of bar that fills up with all your points. Nope, it's just like a little light.
Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door.
For the inventory.
Yeah, looks like...
I know somebody's locked the door, but key from the alley doesn't...
Yeah, looks like some...
Or, wait, hold on. Use...
Well, that's not gonna work.
Do I have to, like, use it on the...
Well, that's not gonna work.
Alright, none of that. Doesn't let us in that hotel. Anything else?
Chelsea's a hot little number.
I know.
What can I do for you, Tex?
Tell me something. Mac Malden got added. And this Crusade.
The Crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know. They have operatives all over, and then these huge sections of the Norm population are joining. Well, they say it's a religion, but then they encourage the members to be violent and prejudiced towards others.
They'll say the same thing?
The Crusade.
Yeah.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Anything new?
Rook out.
I'm just gonna go through these real quick.
Oh. Franny. Sal. Luckily, Ardo seems...
Yeah, this is all just...
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around...
Yeah. So a lot of that's the same as before. Electronics shop, no. We still haven't talked with Sal. Said he was in here for lunch.
Louis Laments runs the
I know, let's get in there.
What can I get you?
Information.
Ever since the Crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though. He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like a typical cop. A little dim, and not too concerned about what happens in the mutant sections of town.
Mm-hmm.
Rook told me.
Yeah, just going through these.
Rook's been. Fido. Sal's a big guy. Ranny's a fight. Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by. Having to lay off some of my kitchen help hurt my pride more than anything.
Yeah, I don't think... Wait, can I use... Here, take this surgery gift certificate, please. I can't use it. I can't use anything. What's this text? Oh. Okay. Maybe that Sal guy's in here.
Francesca Lu.
If I go back here, talk to
What
this lady.
can I get for you, handsome? How about a big plate of linguine with my own special sauce?
Sounds pretty good. Wink, wink, nudge,
I
nudge.
think your sauce might be a little too rich for me. I just want to ask a couple of questions.
That's that religion for norms only? It makes me sick. Sorry. Ask me about something else.
I think we're... Let me just snag a hint. Yeah. Oh, it uses a point just to even get into here. To view this. So we're at 79. Oh, but no points to get into here? Yeah, using the crime link computer. Turn on the computer, enter information on who robbed the pawn shop. See directory. Oh. What's this? That cost me 4 points. Click the appropriate trait in each category. Does it stay unlocked? It does. Getting the bum in the alley to show up. I think I want one hint for this. Oh. Go back to the alley. Well, we did that before. And he was still gone. It's so slow.
Rook Garner runs...
Judas Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me? Don't get me started. That movement is nothing but a hate machine. The Civil War's on the horizon because we mutants can't sit around and take the discrimination anymore. Those crusading fools have started something too big to control.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Alright, get me to the alley. Oh. I wonder if it's like I had to go to the police station first. Okay, well here's this guy now. This is his home.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
You're not gonna call him that, are you?
Yeah, what do you want?
Bum camaraderie.
Looks like you're busy drowning your troubles, my good man.
Well, Mr. High and Mighty, what are you, a preacher or something?
More bomb camaraderie.
No, I'm just a man like you, who's been down on his luck.
Look at me, I'm crying. Now what is it you want?
Alright, down to business.
I just want to ask a few questions. First, did you see anything strange last night?
The strangest thing I've seen recently is you trying to get information from me for free, you schmuck.
Oh. Well, I have... Oh. Do I want to give away my surgery gift certificate? Here. You can have this sales flyer.
Well, that's not gonna work.
And have these batteries I took from your radio.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Do you know about this key?
Well, that's not gonna work.
He probably does want it, don't you?
Well, that's not gonna
Oh,
work.
no? You gonna take the newspaper?
Well, that's not gonna... Well, that's not...
Well, oh, okay. Can I, like, unclick this? How do I... There we go.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the...
Oh no, not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup and I'm not in a good mood.
I thought he was drinking booze. He's just in there sucking down the Hershey syrup. Make an offer.
You know, I just might have something that will improve your ugly mood.
Is that so? Well, what?
Okay, so it's something I don't have yet.
Well, that's not gonna cut it, punk.
Oh, so that's what I do. I like, here's this sales flyer.
Well, that's not gonna cut it, punk.
I get it. I thought I had to click on him. Here's this surgery gift certificate, man.
Come on, that's crap.
What? Really? Because it says one free boob job. You don't want it? So that's not even dirt on them. That's like dried chocolate syrup.
Oh, looks like Mr.
Alright, Bum.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory me fasolato.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it.
It just says boob job, so I'm guessing it's just the one. But it's free. Buy one, get one free. I'm guessing I've got to get some chocolate syrup or something for this guy. Is that what all these brown bottles are on the ground? Oh, it's not gonna have me like scour the ground looking for one that's full. You wouldn't do that to me, game, would you? I can't look in here for some weird reason.
Wow.
I don't think. Let's just take the top off. Put it back on. What about this? Now you can tell which ones are openable just by hovering over them. Wait. Move.
This rickety wooden fence keeps Rook's Pawn Shop and the Slice of Heaven Pizza Parlor from collapsing into each other. Oh, I would love to see my ex-mother-in-law squeeze through there.
Well, what do? Do I go through there? Oh, I do. Shortcut? Okay. Where would I get chocolate syrup? Maybe from the... I would think maybe from Louis down here. Because it's not... Oh wait, what about...
This is where Louis throws out the garbage. Street people come from miles around to sample Louis's award-winning leftovers.
Is there anything here? No, I don't... Ugh. Let me move. Ew. Is this... It's all just two-dimensional crap. Oh. Oh.
Louis laments...
I should probably just make better use of the fast travel.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
Ugh. Maybe that's what the guy in the dumpster wants. Ask about chocolate.
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can give you a piece to go if you like.
Nice, nice. Helpful Louis. Oh, let's get back in there.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory me paso a lot to do.
Okay.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it.
Pie.
Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
Excellent.
Rook, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that. I think Chelsea used to fancy me, till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart.
I love how casual this guy is.
Nice guy. Good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh.
I think we're gonna find out later it's not really chocolate.
I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint. The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way. That big goon, he used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone. Wish I could help. I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night. It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
Yeah, that must be what it is that I have to select the exact options there in Crime Link to get it narrowed down to maybe one person or one or two people.
Oh, don't know a thing about it. I stay out of politics, especially bad politics. Sorry, can't help you with that.
Okay. I'm wondering if you could, like, if you knew everything to select from the start, I wonder if you could just bypass all this. Alright, got some more stuff.
CrimeLink computers.
3 to 4. Okay, so we've completed the first page here. It's just these two. These three. Well, if he's a normie, he wouldn't have a third or fourth leg or third arm. Probably no hunchback. Oh. Well. Yeah, he wouldn't have 3 eyes, but I'm wondering if he has a missing eye, if that... I guess that would count as 1. I don't want to do that just yet. Hair color, we don't know yet. Okay, so we have bum knowledge. Maybe I go back to the police station. Maybe I got something new there.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
No.
Still the wise.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm working.
You and me both. The mayor's
Yeah,
up.
I'm just going through the...
So you and your...
Of course we have leads. Yeah. That narrows down our list of suspects to about a...
Nah, nothing new there. What about... hot dog place?
Coit Tower was once a majestic...
No one here now, still. Still.
These fire hydrants are commonly used by the locals to mark territory in front of their respective business establishments.
Alright, can't get in the warehouse, that's locked.
The Acme Warehouse is the former Snow White dry cleaning building. Nobody's used this place in a while.
I wonder if there's something on the ground that I need to pick up that I'm just missing.
Chelsea's a hot...
What can I do for you, Tex?
Ask about... We already went over this.
The crusade is big.
I know.
Rook Garner runs...
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
Murphy? See what we got here. Nothing I can give to the guy.
It makes me mad as hell that some...
Yeah, saying the same stuff. I wonder how much in-game time has passed. Because we're supposed to be... getting that credit card sometime in the mail. Which I assume would just pop up as mail under the door here. Yeah. Alright, where are we going? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could... Can't go to Coit Tower yet. We can talk to... Louis again.
Okay, what's on your mind? Rook's an ornery.
Yeah, just gonna go through them.
Chelsea.
Same old crap.
Yeah, things are a little slow. Granny's a fire. Sal's a big guy. Bardo comes in now. Sorry.
Moif.
Rook's been Rook ever since the.
Yeah. Same old crap. And what was this? Yeah, the pizza bar, nothing's new there. Still haven't talked with Sal, which is that lady's husband. Can't get in here, right?
Francesca Lucci.
Oh, that's just the side of the building. We haven't talked with Aldo in a while. Or what about this? Rusty's entrance. Because when I tried to use the keys, I think I just clicked on the door. I wonder if you have to click on specifically.
Well, that's not gonna. That's not gonna work.
Alright. Alright.
The Golden Gate. I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms. The Golden.
So it's
I heard that Ardo
actually closed right now. So some in-game time has passed. They finally gonna let me in the
On the top floor of this
Ritz.
place is where I hang my hat. On the
won't let me in the bottom floor. Oh. Well, and what is this?
Louis Laments runs the.
Oh, that's just the side of the building. Let me see if I can snag one of these here. Getting a new fax machine. Oh, so that credit card was for the electronic shop. So I guess it's just a matter of time. Alright. Who robbed the pawn shop? It's pretty cool that it does track all this stuff for you. So you don't have to remember what you did. Get the bum to cooperate. Alright, so there's two more things here. I don't think I need to get into that Rusty's shop just yet. See what's going on here. Get the glass shard from the alley beyond the pawn shop. Looks like something I missed. Yeah, because it's kind of hard to see. Glass shard. Is that what I was thinking of under this?
The texture of the pavement.
Oh, this? Oh, I didn't even think that
Shard
was
of glass must have
anything.
come from that broken window. Now we're starting to get somewhere.
Okay. Get.
Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window left one of his hairs behind.
Nice.
Apparently our burglar is a Carrot Top.
Yeah, I would have been looking around a long time for that. Which makes me wonder then if there's anything else. Because this looks like something, these little pixels. We needed to figure out like how many arms he's got, I guess.
Whatever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission. The gauge is as dead as my love life.
Okay. And can't pick these up, can I? No. No, that was just opening the shortcut, I guess. See, now that I've found that glass shard, I just wonder, man, is there anything else I'm missing? Like, I could just use the hint system, because it looks like... Actually, you know, every time I open that directory, I think it takes 1 point, even if I don't use a hint, and then it's 4 points per hint. Let me just travel back to my office. I'll put in that information. See if that gets us anywhere.
Primelink computer.
Okay. So I just guessed on the amount of eyes. Guessed that he had 2 eyes. So I guess we didn't have to put in everything then. That's great. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. There we go. As if I'm gonna take notes on that crap. Mick Flim. Mick Flim. So it's just this one guy. Yes. Well, I mean, I did select the one eye option. Make Flim. There's no address. It does have, it says eye number 2 up there in the upper left. Okay. I'm guessing this just, oh wait, hold on. The whereabouts of Mick Flim are unknown at this time. The SFPD are interested in questioning him about the recent disappearance and suspected murder of Rusty Clown. It's likely that Flim and Rusty were working together when Flim was arrested for illegally importing Asian novelty items. Flim may have murdered Rusty to get his revenge for letting him take the fall. This theory has been supported by a street informant, Beak Nariz. I'm writing it down as if this is Tex Murphy 1. I gotta type all this crap in, but it would probably just open up a new area on the map, I'm guessing. Beak Nariz, who claims to have seen Flim within the past few weeks. Nariz reports seeing Flim in an extremely intoxicated state, apparently hallucinating, saying that Rusty Clown's ghost was out to get him. There's more? Oh. I didn't think they'd have an actual picture of the guy. Alright, so which guy from the development team is he? Mick Flim. Alright. Excellent. We got this. So this should open up probably 2 new dialogue options. Let's see here. Yeah, so nothing new right now for the map. That's fine. One of these people will know something.
Chelsea's a hot little number.
I know.
What can I do for you, Tex?
Tell me about a guy with 2 eyes.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Well, I'm trying to click more, but there's not more.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's exactly my reaction now. Like, this is not a... Oh. Whatever.
Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coit Tower.
Okay. So maybe that opens Coit Tower now.
I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
Great. It's hot dog time.
I walk up the steps to Coit Tower and spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half-light, I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
What are you staring at?
Didn't we see some guy like that before? It looks like an elephant face. Admiration for Beak's prominent feature.
Pardon my staring, but that is a truly impressive schnoz you've got.
Come on, don't make fun, huh? What do you want? Who are you?
I'm a friend of Chelsea Bando. You told me I could probably find you nosing around up here.
Yeah, Chelsea. Good egg. Nice looker. So, what do you want?
Investigative.
She said you might give me a lead on who robbed Rook's pawn shop.
Maybe yeah, maybe no. What you gonna give me for the info?
Offer from inventory. Oh! Surgery gift certificate.
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for,
Everything, I guess.
I haven't got any info on that. Chelsea! Smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose. I can't help you there. She runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian nose, though. He lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does, though I've heard some things about who he does. You can tell he drinks a lot by that snaz of his.
It looks like they've got maybe a string on the end of this, like someone off screen tugging on it to make the nose move.
I haven't got any info on that. I know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business. Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flem. He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month. The girl goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash. Then Flem breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds.
The bracelet is the bait Mick Flem uses for the pawn shop robberies. Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying. Anyone with a hunker like that can't be all bad. Malden's no rocket scientist, but I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone. Mick Flam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
I got some points for that. We got a bunch of points, I guess, recently. Last time I paid attention, it was like 80.
Oh, I'm nobody. I just try to keep my nose clean and my ear to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that vice versa? I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
Okay. I guess we're done with you. I think I can get in that warehouse now. Oh. Things exploding.
If Flem is working out of this warehouse, it looks like he got careless. The door's unlocked.
Nice. Go ahead and save before we pop in there. I'm really hoping there's no kind of combat or timed
If this is
things.
Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him.
Okay. Set a trap.
Well, this is definitely the most threatening condemnation notice I've ever seen.
Set a trap.
Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key.
Nice. Will it automatically use the key? Nope.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Really?
Well, that's not gonna work.
I'm so curious what this key is for.
Well, that's not... Well, that's not... Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially opened.
Okay. Looks like I can interact with
Must be
this.
the power box for the warehouse, and it's locked.
Is this what it's for?
Well, that's not gonna work.
One of these days, we're gonna use that key. Oh, is that a fireman outfit?
Apparently some fireman dropped off his uniform to be cleaned and forgot to pick it up.
I know what this is for. We can talk to that Aldo guy. Right? Because he's into that Fire Marshal Bill or whoever it was. There's a key stuck to the wall.
This key must fit a lock around here somewhere.
Alright, so it's one of those two. Wants me to set a trap. Holy shit. The movement in this game is just... It's very tough to get used to. Can I get this?
Yummy. A bottle of turnip schnapps. I'll bet it's got a real kick.
Get... I can't get it? Okay, well... Okay, so I have key from warehouse. Maybe it works on both of these.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Nope. Wait, what is...
This business sign should be on the outside of the building. No wonder they went out of business. These large doors look like they haven't been opened since my last date.
Okay, then. Please. Please open. What is this?
Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever.
I don't know. No one texts Murphy. It probably is.
The sound is coming from up on the landing. Looks like the on-off switch controls a pulley hook. It's running back and forth along a track.
At maximum speed, no kidding. I guess I can try to get up there and... Oh, I don't think this is a good idea. Hold on. Oh, that's a bad idea.
That hook looks pretty heavy duty. It's like a pulley track running from the landing to the loading area by the hydraulic door.
Do I put the fireman's outfit on that thing and then make it... get me down there. Get me down. Put the fireman's outfit down there and make it look like... Wasn't that guy with the nose talking about...
So, this actually operates the pulley up on the landing.
How Mick thought something was Rusty's ghost? So if I do like a Sue, right? Huh? Am I using brain?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Come on.
Well, that's...
I guess that's not gonna work. No. Let me see here. Is there anything else?
That old piece of plywood doesn't seem to be doing much of anything.
Get it. Hold on.
Crate smells like laundry.
I'm closing it. I can't get this open.
Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key.
And this is not...
Well, that's not
gonna work. Special combination key, I don't know what that is. Wait, is this something? Is this something?
These large doors look...
And can't open the end of this?
This corrugated metal reminds me of my favorite snack, Sun Chips.
Yeah. Sun chips do be like that. Okay, I'm just thinking, what would you do with this?
That hook looks pretty heavy duty.
Heavy duty. It just goes back and forth. Maybe I'm just not supposed to be here. Yeah, like I go in, I get the crap.
Well, that's not gonna... Well, that's not...
And I leave. Oh. Get me down. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else I can do in here right now. But if...
That door leads to the street.
I know. Yeah, so I'm hoping maybe I can go back and talk to Aldo now.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known. I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while.
I guess not. Okay, well, would I, like, use this on myself? Combine uniform with my body. What?
I wonder if these still work.
Okay. Wondering if Chelsea has something else to say.
Chelsea's a hot.
What can I do?
Tell me something.
Sorry.
Didn't know about that.
Oh, yeah, I know Beak. I remember Rusty.
Well, maybe I can tell
Garner.
Rook about this Mick Flynn guy.
What now, Murphy?
I don't know anything about that.
He robbed your store.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
I'm telling you about that. Maybe the bum's more useful.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Ask away. Nope, don't know a thing about it. Sorry.
Okay.
Wish I could help.
Whatever. Oh, maybe I'd go back to the police station.
Can't you find something better to...
Come on.
No, because I...
Still the wise guy.
Yeah, same old...
Listen, I'm working on a burglary case, and I'm
Crap
looking
so
for a
far.
lead.
You and me both. The mayor's office is all...
Same stuff.
So you and your...
Of course. That narrows down our list of suspects.
No. Let me go talk to the
Hey,
newsman.
matey! Well, you see my new nose. I'm so excited. I'm gonna look and feel like a new man.
Exploit Beak's gratitude.
Well, that's swell, Beak. Hope you're feeling grateful enough to answer some more questions.
Yeah, sure. Anything. McFlam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
Don't tell him he operates out of the warehouse.
Oh, I'm nobody.
Oh,
I
alright.
think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
See, that's why I'm thinking I've got to, like, hang something up from that pulley. And, make it move back and forth. But it's not letting me hang that uniform directly. Like, you can use this combine, right? That doesn't really do anything. I've got really nothing to combine that makes sense.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Okay.
It's all...
And this key just doesn't work, no matter how many times.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not...
Yeah, because if I could get inside here, there's probably maybe a clown mask or something I combine with the uniform. Say, I wonder if I got my credit card yet for the electronics shop. I think I have to back up and look around. Doesn't look like it. So once I've got that, I can get a new fax machine. I was thinking maybe that gives me a bit more info. Do I need one of these, maybe?
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything here. Unless it lets me take one of these things now. Nope. Nope. Alright. I mean, there's a few people we haven't talked to about McFlem, right?
What can I get you? Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
That's fine.
Sorry. He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while. Got pretty popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here. I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared. I heard he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
Okay. Talk to the pizza lady. And then we can see about going back to the hotel, if that's opened up.
You look hungry, Tex. And I'll bet I could do something to satisfy that hunger.
Oh my. Lean and mean.
I prefer to stay hungry. I've got an image to maintain, you know.
Can't help you, Tex.
Eh.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Rusty Clown?
He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. That would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a hurry and the clown just disappeared.
All right. Well. Okay, we talked to each one of these people. Wait, hold on. So Chelsea, we talked to her about Rusty, right?
Chelsea's a hot...
What can I do for...
McFlem. No.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, we already talked about that. Please let me in here. I
The
got
Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the...
I got a uniform.
I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms. If Flem is working out of this...
Yeah, let me go in here just real quick again. So I'll probably just have to...
Ooh, this barrel smells like it shouldn't be opened.
Probably just have to suck it up and take the hint. There's nothing on top here, right? No, and I can't move this.
I'll have to remember this stack of 2x4s when I get around to building some furniture for my office.
Can't take that bottle. Can't move the pallet. Well, let's see what's up. I want to see about getting into Rusty's. About getting that key. Go into the street and look at the door to Rusty's. Okay. That's step 1. Move the doormat. I should have known. Yeah, I like the...
That door leads to the street.
The hint system. It reminds me of the what's it called? UHS or something.com. Where you like slowly unlock these hints and you're not given too much information. So it's not like looking through a walkthrough where you have to be careful of spoilers.
Looks like a welcome mat, but when it's on the doorstep of a novelty shop, you can never be too careful.
Okay. There we go.
Whoa, a key.
Get. Oh, that looks odd. Okay.
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down.
All right. Okay.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
Can I get all of these? Ooh, what's down there?
Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask.
This is what Inspector Burns looks like? Oh! Do you think picking this up I can disguise myself as Inspector Burns? Inspector Burns' mask and a fireman's uniform. So I can fool Aldo into doing something.
Oh, this is a scary mask.
Is that what it says about all of them?
Looks like my 4th grade teacher. Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper. Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. I'll bet this is a real popular mask.
Uh-huh.
Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. Oh, what do we got here?
Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous.
Get? No.
This wig must be quite popular with shy people. A mask of the king? That's blasphemy! This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival.
Can't get any of these, can I? Oh, yes?
Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck. These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless.
Well. Oh, is that a crossbow?
Cool. A plastic dart crossbow. It'll make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection.
Sweet. What is this?
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
So you're just gonna show the same thing?
Looks like some kind of...
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector...
Yeah.
Inspector Burns.
Okay. Anything in the boxes?
Just a couple of them.
Nope. Oh boy, is this death behind
If
this
I can
door?
unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before. Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, actually... Wait, did... Getting in here consumed the key.
Locked. Well, that's not gonna... Well, that's not gonna...
That's fine. We must have...
That door leads out to...
what we need to get into the hotel then. We got this Burns mask. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Ah. Okay.
The Golden Gate Hotel...
Come on, let me in.
I heard that Ardo shuts the place.
Really? Oh, well, maybe... I combine these. Inspector Burns disguise. So I can combine this with my body. Maybe that unlocked it now. Wait, oh.
The Golden Gate... I heard that Ardo...
No. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to hang this...
Phlegm is...
this combined... this disguise up there now. Off this... Holy... seems to be moving faster now. Okay, please.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Really?
Well, that's not...
Okay, well, hold on. Maybe I just gotta get a little closer.
Well, that's not... Well, that's not...
Can I just... ring toss a ring? I don't know.
Well, that's not gonna... I had a set of stacking rings just like this one when I was a little PI. Even has a small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with water and you can chuck it a mile.
Oh. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
I had a set of stacking rings.
No. I don't want to combine. I just want to look at it.
Well, that's not gonna. Well, that's not gonna.
I just don't really know and what it wants from me, because my thought is that I use the disguise with Aldo.
So, it's actually
Turn that crap on. Look up. It says I can chuck the thing a mile, but like this, like do I?
Well, that's not. Well, that's not.
Nope, none of that.
Well, that's not. Well, that's not.
Ah. All it does is make me angry. That noise. And still can't get in here, right?
Well, that's not gonna.
Oh wait, it said,
Well, that's not.
it said move.
Well, this is actually a storage compartment.
Oh. Can't move it.
This business sign should be. This business.
Yeah. I gotta get out of here before that noise drives me crazy. Rusty's Funhouse. Let me go back there. I feel. It shows me walking by Chelsea. Okay, well let me go back behind here.
Apparently, Rusty was very fond of him.
I can move it. What is down there? Get.
It's a Rusty Clown life-size doll.
That's what I put up there.
It's a dead ringer for. Oh, no pun intended.
Okay. Excellent. So I'll go back to the warehouse. Yeah, so now I know I've got to use that disguise with Aldo. And not up here. Wait. There we go.
That Rusty doll isn't going to scare Flem unless I can get it to move around somehow.
What?
I can't get over how lifelike this doll is. If it didn't have a hook on the back and a battery compartment, I'd swear it was Rusty himself.
Didn't realize it was battery operated. Live Rusty doll.
The heavy footsteps I hear must be Flem. Luckily, my Rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box. When Flem least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead.
Oh, that's creepy. Hiding spot. Do you want me to go in here?
Crate smells like Crate smells like. Crate smell.
I guess not. Hiding spot. Let me save. Or does it just want me to turn it on?
So actually.
Looney Tunes shit. All right, so we got some stuff on the table here. Oh, the bracelet.
Damn, I'm good. This has to be Rook's bracelet.
Excellent.
Mick ran off without his keys. I bet at least one of these will come in handy.
Yeah, for that storage compartment. So let's go over here. Okay.
A locked box within a locked box.
Key from
Must
the alley.
contain something worth having.
Key from the alley. Finally. Use for that key. What is that?
What do we have here? Unless I miss my guess, this is jade. It's good quality, too.
Okay. Can't even look at that? Well, it filled in with brick. It's not a hole. God, that clown's still dancing. Well. Alright. Well. Well. Think. I think that'll wrap it up for me today. Who's doing stuff? Got crits on. Crit Rocket Runner doing a Russian attack. Rush in attack. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, as always, thanks everyone for hanging out with me. Let me see here. Let me see. All right, so I will be back tomorrow at noon. We'll do some more Tex Murphy here. Until then, you guys have a good one. Bye.